Okay, your practice is going to be this mid-segment theorem worksheet. I want us to take what we got off the notes and to apply it. I will go over the first page with you, and you will complete the rest on your own. There's also some spiraling information of our midpoint and distance formula and fractional distance, which we did on the last packet of homework. So it says use a diagram, triangle ABC, where D, E, and F are midpoint. So I'm just going to show that with the markings. Tick mark, 2 tick marks, 3 tick marks. All right. So that's now identifying that we have some mid segments. So DE, that segment's going to be parallel, hopefully UC to BC. And FE, that would be parallel to AB. Now, mid-segments, the mid-segment is half the distance of its parallel side, or if I double the mid-segment, it equals the length of the parallel side. So if I know that AB is 14, EF, the mid-segment, would be half of that. So we should see that EF is 7. And if AE, so we're getting a whole new value here. If AE is 8, they want us to figure out what DF. Well, it would also be 8. Because AE and EC is the same, that would be 16, and DF would have to be half of that. And we'll just start seeing a pattern here. If DE is 6, then BC, hopefully you know, is 12. Alright, so now we're going to use that same relationship to find the lengths. Okay, we're going to do some problem solving here. So on the diagonal, R, S, and T are midpoints. I'm going to do my tick marks to identify that. And it says that RK is 3, so I'm going to go ahead and label that. KS is 4. And JK, not joking, but JK and KL are perpendicular. So I'm going to put the box right there. And I'm hoping right now, automatically, we see this right triangle right there. And I can find that hypotenuse. 3, 4 is the special triple. So original Pythagorean triple. So you could do 3 squared plus 4 squared equals C squared. And we see that is 5. And I can use this to help me find my remaining measurement. So they want us to find the length of RS. Well, we just did that. Okay. Pythagorean theorem gave me that. So RS equals 5. Now they want me to figure out JK. Well, I already know RK is, so JK would have to be 6. Okay, I can just double RK and get the total length of JK. Then they want us to also figure out RT. Well, RT is a mid-segment for KL. So it's half the length of KL. Well, I already know 1/2 of it. Half of it is the KS. So it would be equal to 4. Alright, they want us to find the perimeter of JKL. Well, I know that this would also be 3, this would also be 4. Let's think about it. This side got doubled, right? This side also was doubled, so this side, 5 and 5 would also be doubled. So the perimeter, 6 and 8, 14 and 10, well, we get 24. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to do the same relationship. We're going to apply it algebraically. So, X, Y, and Z are midpoints. So we now have mid-segments. We're looking at the mid-segment YZ. YZ is parallel to MN. So that means it's half the measure of MN. So I could set up a relationship here by just doubling YZ. I know it's equal to MN. So I can do an algebraic equation. 2 parentheses 3x plus 1 is equal to 10x minus 6. Distribute, we get 6x plus 2 equals 10x minus 6. And we can go ahead and solve for x. Subtract the 6, add the 6, 8 and 4. So we see that x equals 2. Hopefully you see that. Alright, so if x equals 2, they want us to find the measure of yz. Well, yz would be 7. They want us to do the same relationship with yx. Yx is the mid-segment for MO. So I'm going to just do the same relationship. Double the yx, that 2x minus 1, equal to 3x minus 7. And then we get 2x minus 2. We need to solve for x. So we should get that x equals 6. And then, well, because you get that should be, no, sorry, x equals 5. I apologize. And they want us to find MO. So we plug in 15 and 7. That would give me 8. Now, angle measurements. Well, if MO, this is when we're using, remember, midsegments are parallel. So if MON, this angle here is 48 degrees, then what is the measure of MZX? Well, if these are parallel, this would be corresponding, so it also would be 48. And if MXZ is 37, they want us to find MNO. I'm hoping you see the same pattern. We're just doing it on the other side. So this would also be 37 because they are corresponding angles. And when we have parallel lines, corresponding angles are congruent. All right, so I want you to take that, complete this worksheet. This will be what we will be checking as a grade. If you have any questions, post them on Emoto and I will answer them. Thank you.